Hey guys, it's Steve here from Better Gamer Zone. Just bringing you the second tutorial video for Minecraft. In this video we are going to cover off building our first shelter, which is going to be really important for those of you playing on survival mode. So first of all, using the tools that we picked up from our first tutorial video, we're going to chop down a bunch of trees here, because effectively what we're going to do is build our first shelter just out of wood, and hopefully we'll be able to get this done before the first night arrives. So you're probably going to want 2 or 3 trees chopped down, just depending on how many or how large you actually want to build your house. There's plenty of really large kind of house designs that you can go for. But for the purpose of the video, we're just going to stick with something fairly basic, small enough to... Wow, that's a massive tree. That's going to be good. Small enough for us to build relatively quickly, but big enough to house things such as our crafting bench and the start to a mine, which is going to be the topic of the third tutorial, which is going to be starting our very first mine. So I think, let's have a look, we've got 25 lots of wood, so that's going to make an absolute ton of planks, so that should be fine. So let's just finish off chopping down as much as we can of this. There we go. Now what you're going to want to do is find a relatively flat kind of patch of land to dig on, or to start kind of building on. So we're actually just going to patch over there. And the reason for wanting a relatively flat area with few kind of sides kind of elevated is, depending on how you build your house, we're going to build one with a roof on top. But if you don't build one with a roof on top, there are certain enemies that can jump or effectively get over the wall if you only build it, say, 2 blocks high. So getting rid of elevated areas around your house will certainly kind of alleviate any... whoops, I think we just destroyed our first attempt at a crop plantation. But so getting rid of any elevated areas is going to be really helpful for defending the settlement. And I think we're actually going to need to hurry up now because the sun is going down. So we've got a nice little area here. And what we're going to do is just going to take our spruce wood here, grab as many spruce planks as we can, and they come out in blocks of 64, so we should have absolutely loads of them, so that should be fine. And just pop those in the inventory. There you go. And all it is as simple as we're just going to build... Whoops. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So we'll just go for one that's effectively 5 by 5. And then we are just going to build it 2 blocks high. Actually, we'll build it 3 blocks high. That'll make it slightly better, so that we can pop a roof on without any major issues. As you can see, things are starting to get really dark now, and this is actually the time where enemies will spawn. So especially if you're playing this on survival mode, it's going to be really important to get your shelter built, probably faster than we've done ours. Let's have a look. We're almost done. And what we'll do is we'll just kind of jump up, and there we go. Once the walls are built, just pop some blocks above you, and we're actually just going to leave one... Whoops, let's just smash through one of these blocks up here. 1 block in the middle, so that we can actually see when the morning comes. But that's going to cover everything off for this tutorial. If you build your house like this without any elevated sides or elevated land around, you should be perfectly fine, and you'll be able to see when morning arrives. So we'll pick up in the next video and we'll start our very first mine and go hunting for some coal, which we'll effectively use to create some torches so that we can start doing some work on a night time as well. I hope you found the video helpful. Please hit like and subscribe and you'll be kept up to date with all of the tutorial videos as and when they get produced. We're looking at doing 1 or 2 a day just to help you guys get started. Once again, it's Steve here from Better Gamer Zone. Thank you very much.